Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Gib The Great here, and I'm bringing you episode number 18 of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire playthrough. In the last episode, you guys, we went and got the Devon Skull from Steven ahead on Route 120, and then we also obtained the Swampert, so when our Marshtomp does evolve into Swampert, we can finally Mega Evolve it into Mega Swampert. And also at the end of the last episode, you guys, we took on some trainers in Winona's gym, being the 6th gym, of course, here in Fortree City. Because in this episode, I actually wanted to go ahead and challenge the gym leader Winona herself. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time at the end of last episode to do it, otherwise I would have done it. I feel like I only had like 2 minutes left of recording, and although we got a gym battle underneath a minute with Flannery, I don't feel like we would have been able to do that with Winona. So, you know what, I just wanted to make sure that we did it slowly, we took our time, we made sure we didn't make any rash mistakes. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's episode. So if you guys are excited for episode 18 of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire playthrough, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button down below for us. Make sure you go ahead and also subscribe to Ultratech if you haven't already for the latest Ultratech content. And as always, you guys, answer the question of the day above this video. But without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get a quick team party update. Now, I did do some grinding in between episodes because I wanted to get my party up to level 34, like I said at the end of the last episode, so I did. So this is the party where we're looking at now. We have a level 34 Teravolt. We're holding the Manectric, so when we can Mega Evolve Manectric if we want to, or we can Mega Evolve our Latias. But either way, Teravolt has Discharge, Overheat, Volt Switch, and Thunder Wave. Then we have Niagara level 35, holding the Soft Sand, not for long though, because when it evolves into Swampert, it's going to hold the Swampert height. But for now, it's holding the Soft Sand, which increases its stab bulldoze by about 20% or something like that. I think that's what Soft Sand does. But either way, it's got Water Pledge, Strength, and Rock Slide. Then we have our President, who's at level 34, holding the Soothe Bell, so become more friendly to us when we do require a return, making the move more powerful. President has Fly, Quick Attack, Steel Wing, and Focus Energy. I got rid of Aerial Ace because I thought Fly would be better, you know, when we do get the Gym Badge, then we can fly around the region and what have you. Then we have Forearmed at level 34, holding the Metronome, so repeated moves will become stronger. He's got Revenge, Knockoff, Dual Chop, and Foresight. I got rid of Low Sweep because I thought Machamp's pretty slow as it is. I mean, his speed is as low as Stat, so we're pretty much going to go last whatever the scenario is. So I got rid of Low Sweep and kept the Stab type Revenge, just because Revenge is less priority anyway. I think it's like the lowest priority move, so you know, we're going with that for now. But then finally, you guys, we have well, not finally, but not last but not least, oh my, second to last, we have Sahara here at level 34, holding Lock-in Sense. So if Sahara does come into battle, the prize money at the end will be doubled. But Sahara has got Bulldoze, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Crunch. And then finally, you guys, we have Dawn, our Latias, he's level 34, holding Latias Ice, so as I can say, we can, if we wanted to in this gym battle, we can Mega Evolve Dawn or Teravolt. But Dawn has got Recover, Dragon Breath, Mist Wall, and Surf. I don't know if she actually learned Recover on screen or not. I don't think she did. But either way, I got rid of Heal Post because, you know, the only pure purpose for Heal Post is to heal your allies' Pokemon in double battles, unless of course you want to help the opponent out, which I don't think you guys want to do a lot. But either way, that's our team. So we're gonna go ahead here, and we are actually gonna take on the 6th gym leader right here, right now. And this episode is actually gonna be recorded as a single one, just because today is Monday, you guys, that this is gonna be uploaded. I mean, I'm recording this on Friday. So I'm just planning to record episodes whenever I get the time, because, you know, I do have a lot of free time now on my hands, just while I'm in the holidays and what have you. And, you know, I really wanted to record this. I can't stop playing this game just because, you know, it's a fantastic game. I love it so much. And I didn't actually notice this TM back here until now. But it's TM86 Grass Knot. I don't know who can teach that to. I don't think I might actually teach it to anyone, actually. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to record some episodes while I get the free time in, because, you know, that means that when I'm back at college and what have you, you know, I can just get on with assignment work and you guys can have some episodes. Really, it's a lose-win situation for me doing assignment work, but, you know, it's still a win-win situation for you guys. And I want everything to be perfect for you guys. I want you guys to have videos every day, which you guys will get apart from Sunday, because as you guys know, that is my work day. So, you know, you guys will get videos daily from me. And I spoke to the Mighty Sideburns last night, and apparently I think he, well, today I think he said he was uploading Destiny. So if you guys have Destiny on Friday or any other day in between for that matter, then be sure to go and watch it, because I'm sure his Destiny series is awesome, and you know, I really would recommend it. But either way, you guys, we are here against Winona, so if you want to already, make sure you go ahead and save the game, because if you don't and you die and then you have to go through all the trainers again, I know we saved in between, but if you tackle Winona right away and you don't save, then you're gonna have to go through all those trainers again. You know what? That's a pain. I'm not all for that. Either way, you guys, let's go ahead and take on Winona, the 6th Hoenn Gym Leader. Dynamic camera views, though. I am Winona. I'm the leader of the Fortree Pokemon Gym. I've become one with bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However grueling the battle, we will triumph with grace. Witness the elegant choreography of my bird Pokemon and me. You gonna pull off some dance moves? You gonna bust out some dance moves? Versus Winona. I love the gym leader theme so much, you guys. Just the remastered version of it. So she is gonna send out Swellow like I anticipated, and I don't know whether or not she has 4 Pokemon. She does have 4 Pokemon, so, and I know one of those is her Altaria, so you know what, I think we're not actually going to Mega Evolve Manectric, but we're just going to go with some Discharge, because I know Teravolt has some massive power, and Discharge can probably take out all of her super effective Pokemon. That Manectric, of course, has the type advantage again, so she's going to send in her Altaria straight away. So we're going to go ahead and send out Dawn, and I just got a Snapchat, apparently. And I feel like I was talking over the game audio there, you guys, so I just turned it down just a little bit. I know that when I watch it back, the game audio isn't really that loud, but, you know, you guys can hear the gameplay just very faintly, but, you know, I think the most important part about a video is the commentary, because when you don't have, say like you're watching this video without commentary, I'm just gonna give you guys like a 20-second example while we knock out this Altaria. I'm not gonna speak at all, just watch. You don't want that, do you? You don't want to just watch a video. You want to hear the commentary as well. So I think the most important part is the commentary. So that's why I feel like I have to speak like over the game volume, just because if I don't, then I'll shout, and then you guys don't want to. You don't want to like. Yeah, I'll probably hurt your ears if you guys do that. So either way, that Dragon Breath from Altaria did actually paralyze us, and we are paralyzed, and you're gonna boost up. There's a little bit of annoying, but at least she's not fully healing, because she did use her Hyper Potion on her Altaria just before the turn, like a couple of turns before, and was still paralyzed while she boosts up. That is actually kind of annoying, but you know what, either way, we're not all about that, so I might just use I'm not going to use a Paralyze heal. I'm just going to see whether or not we can actually take this thing down. Hopefully we get a crit, just because, you know, two hit KO moves are not that bad. But it's even worse when you get paralyzed, and when you're paralyzed, you know, it really does get annoying from time to time, because, you know, one turn is like, oh, you've hit paralysis and what have you, and you know what, I'm not all about that. I'm not all about that at all. So you're going to send in Skarmory, so we've dealt with that Altaria, so let's go back out into Manectric. Unfortunately, we can't Mega Evolve more than one Pokemon, so we can't Mega Evolve our Manectric, which in my eyes would just be overkill, but you know what, it's good. It's alright, we got this. And I need to move the camera slightly, you guys, so I do apologise, but oh my god. Can we fit there? Oh, I don't know, I think that looks out of position. That definitely looks out of position to me. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna tamper with it slightly. You know what? That'll do. We'll go with that. I like that. So either way, we're gonna discharge, and while I just tamper with the camera and what have you, which is, I bet you guys find that really annoying when I just tamper with the camera, and it's annoying for me, because just having to move it, oh, I'm going to enjoy this final kill. I'm going to enjoy this final kill so much. And of course, you use Protect to scout out what the opponent's going to do. I'm going to discharge you, which of course is going to be quite effective, and it's going to kill your Pelipper. See, that is one of the reasons why I hate Pelipper / Ringle. Protect, Stockpile, Swallow, Roost is annoying. Protect, Stockpile, Roost, and then I think it's like Brine or something is their final move, like the competitively. I don't know. I don't know anyone who uses a Pelipper competitively, but if you do, I would normally say more power to you, but fuck you. I recognise your talent. And present you with this gym badge. I completely forgot her voice as well, so I do apologise about that, you guys. But there we go. We have actually got our 6th gym badge. With the Feather Badge, all Pokemon up to level 70, even though received through trades, will obey your every command. You may be also to use the HM move Fly outside of battle, and this is a gift from me. Roost. I'm not all about that, son. I'm not all about that at all. Roost. With this move, the user can restore his HP by up to half his max HP by landing on the ground and resting his injured body. I was gonna say, however, the user loses his flying type designation during the turn, so be cautious. You won against me. I know you keep aiming higher and higher. Someday you may even fly up into the sky. Well, I see you there with your flying puns. That's the impression I get from you. I hate that when it's just like the gym leader's name is punny enough, but then they also have to use like puns regarding their evolution, like regarding their types and what have you. That, in my eyes, just is one of my greatest pet peeves, you guys. When they just do that in the game. I mean, I know it's meant to represent, like, the flying type gym and what have you, but it's just at the beginning where she discusses about the choreography of a bird Pokemon and what have you, and then she just says that, hopefully one day you'll soar and take Plight or what have you. It is honestly one of my greatest pet peeves. Let us know in the comment section down below, you guys. I'll be sure to make this question of the day. What is your greatest pet peeve? But either way, we're going to go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. In today's, after the gym battle, you guys, I wanted to go ahead and try to make it to Mount Pyre. Because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try and skip as many trainers as possible. While we evolve our Trapinch and Trapinch and Marshtomp, sorry. I want to go ahead and try to make it to Mount Pyre / Lilycove City today, because, you know, once we get to Lilycove City, that's when we can, you know, because we have Fly now, we can always fly to Lilycove City, and then we can go back to Mount Pyre as well, if you know that, because a little feature that they've added in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire that they didn't have in Pokemon X and Y, is that you can fly now to the beginning of routes, which I actually think is really amazing, because, you know, you could fly to Route 120, you wouldn't have to fly to Fortree City just to get to Route 120. You can actually fly to the route, which, in my eyes, that is a great addition to the game. That is something I feel like they should have incorporated once we got the HM Fly, and you know what? I love it. I absolutely love it, I really do. But we're not going to be bothered about this Gloom here, and I couldn't get away, really, because of my horrible speed. I don't think that your ability to run away should be just based on your speed. I don't think it should be that on all. I just think, you know, you want to get out of there, it should be like based upon your levels or something, which it is half the time, but then again it's also about speed, you know, because if the Pokemon outspeeds you, you know, you're not going to be fast enough to run away, and then, you know, you're potentially screwed at the end of the day if, like, a Gloom tries to paralyze you, which is really, really annoying, which I'm not all about that at all. But either way, you guys, we are going to make our way down to, oh, hello. Are you actually going to watch? Oh, my goodness. I tried to psych him out, you know, just be like, oh, but which way am I going to go? Which way am I going to go? He predicted me. But either way, this guy's got flying type Pokemon, which is not good for us because we do have a ground type with a rock type move, so I guess what we could kind of do is switch train a bit with Trapinch and Marshtomp, because, you know, we both want these Pokemon to evolve into Vibrava and Swampert, because then when we do, as I say, you guys, when we do evolve into Swampert, we are gonna get Mega Swampert, which ever since from the start of this Let's Play, I've been hyped to use. Honestly, the main part about getting this game is the anticipation of using new Megas. That's what I'm really excited about the most, when I get to be able to use new megas. And honestly, the other thing I'm really hyped about is Mega or Primal Kyogre, just because I really like Kyogre. Kyogre is my favourite legendary. I also want to use Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza, just because Rayquaza is my second favourite legendary. You know what, I think those two Pokemon on a Wi-Fi team, especially in like Ubers or something, would be just overkill, full stop. But either way, I'm not going to take a hit from this Xatu, so I'm going to go ahead and swap back out into my Niagara, because I know Niagara can take a hit, except you're going to confuse me, and that, at the end of the day, that just becomes very annoying, because, you know, if you hit me with, like, a flinching move like Air Slash or something, or Ominous Wind, which is actually going to do some quite decent damage to me, and of course you're going to get this stat boost, which is really annoying, because if you keep on getting stat boosts and I hit myself with confusion, which I actually don't, that's going to be annoying, because look, this Rock Slide is going to do nothing now because you raised your defense. So I wanted to see how much a Stab Water Pledge does actually, and I swear to God, if you get another stat increase, that's a critical hit. Niagara, oh my God, okay, you didn't hit yourself and you didn't kill yourself. That is not good, honestly. So we're going to go and swap out into Teravolt. I really don't want to use Teravolt in this, but if I have to, I will. If I'll use Mega Teravolt, I will use Mega Teravolt. Air Slash, I predicted that switch, that's why I went out into Teravolt. But that still does so much damage for a not very effective move. Even though you get the special increase, that still does a lot of damage. But hopefully, a discharge from a Mega Manectric can take out a Xatu, no problem. And it's the reason why I didn't want to fight these trainers, just because you know, of things like that. You know, you just get into a battle and you think, oh my God, this is going to take a long time, and a discharge does kill the Xatu, no problem at all. So I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that actually. But either way, you guys, we did defeat Birdkeeper Colin, and more Flying Puns is involved, which is annoying, I know. But I'm just going to move the camera back a little bit, you guys, because during that battle, when Teravult's Intimidate did pop up, I noticed that, you know, the first part of it was cut off screen, so, you know, I do apologise about that, you guys. I think that should be good. I'm hoping that should be good. I'm just going to move the camera just ever so slightly. I just hope that, you know, with this, you know what, that'll do. Okay, so we did actually get sorted out with the camera. That was literally just like 5 seconds after I said we'll sort this out, you guys. But, you know what, I feel like that's in the perfect position now. I'm not going to move it, and if something's cut off screen, you guys, I do apologise. But, you know, that is really annoying me, how, you know, the fact that I don't have that great of a camera. You know, my recording quality isn't that half that good. You guys know this, but honestly, if you stuck all the way from day one, you know how my recording is, and, you know, I want to thank you guys for that, for putting up with me, for, like, moving the camera and what have you. You know, it's literally the best thing ever just to have subscribers who stick by you, and I thank you guys for that, I really do, because you don't know how much it means to me. Even though we're only, like, 46 subscribers when I'm recording this, it does mean a lot to me, it really does. So, we're here on round 121. Oh my God, I thought you wanted to battle then. Whew. I'm just dodging trainers like it means nothing. Okay, we're moving out to Mount Pyre. We're getting our hands on that ore before Team Magma does. Really? So we're going to go ahead, you know, we're only 19 minutes into this recording, you guys, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm going to make episode 18 a whole episode. I'm not going to split it off into half like I normally do, but just because, you know, I feel like it's much more easier on me to upload one whole video, even if it does take longer to render and what have you. At the end of the day, I feel like it's really easy for me just because, you know, I find it easier just uploading one whole video than uploading two. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's going to take longer to upload two than it is to edit one, even though it's going to take like an uploaded time. you know, it's just the effort with all the editing. Really, the most annoying part about this is just the making videos is just the editing. You know, don't get me wrong, I love making videos, but it's just the editing. It takes so long. And I think that's actually the first time we've used Earthquake as well. I still prefer the Bulldoze animation, you guys. I do apologise if you like Earthquake and what have you. But either way, our Sahara is going to evolve into a Vibrava, which is really, really good. So, either way, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to let you guys watch the evolution. So there we have it, you guys. We now have a Vibrava. Vibrava one does acquire the Dragon typing when Trapinch evolves. So it wants to learn Dragon Breath, and honestly, I think we should get rid of Bulldoze. Just because we have Earthquake now, and as much as I love the animation for Bulldoze, I honestly think, well, we know Earthquake is stronger, and we need another Stab type move, because, you know, a Pokemon with Dragon typing, but with no Dragon type moves is not really good. So I'm really hoping to get Dragon Claw on our Flygon when we do I don't know where we get Dragon Claw from. Could we please go in this Pokemon Center? Thank you. But once we visit the Pokemon Center, you guys, we will have the ability to fly to Lilycove City. But we're not actually going to do anything in Lilycove City for now. We're just going to go back to Mount Pyre to see what the hell Team Aqua are doing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see like what the hell Team Aqua are doing, and then in Mount Pyre obviously, and then once we get that done, I feel like that's a good place to end off the episode. So we won't rush everything, you know. I just want to take on the Aqua Grunts at Mount Pyre. I mean, obviously that's a good chance for some decent experience and what have you. And oh my god, I keep on saying "and" a lot. It's annoying. It's like a monotone. And I don't know how the hell you guys put up with me, but you know, you do, and I want to say thank you. Just really thanks a lot. And this is actually the first time we'll get to use Vibrava in a battle, and I know for a fact that this Manectric can't touch us. So let's go ahead and use Earthquake, just to see how much, like attack stat we've lost. Oh no, it's still one shots actually, because I know Vibrava's attack stat isn't as good as Trapinch's or Flygon's, because I actually think it loses some. I don't know about that. I should have really checked Trapinch's base stat before it evolved and then looked at Vibrava's. Just because I really think, and if I'm wrong, I'm going to look so stupid, but I really think Vibrava's attack stat is lower than... Oh, you're just a walking Pokemon Center, aren't you? So you know what, we're going to get that PP back. We're going to get that PP back for Earthquake, just because, you know, Earthquake doesn't even have that much PP. It only has 10 PP. And, you know, we really need all the PP we need. So I'm going to go ahead and swap Niagara and Sahara back. Just because now is a time for our Marshtomp to become a Swampert. We've waited so long for this. We've waited 18 episodes for our starter to evolve into a Swampert. And honestly, I can't wait to use it. My finger just had a little bit of a twitch then. It's like doing this thing where it was just like, do you guys ever get like a little bit of a tingling feeling in your foot and you feel like you're bopping your knees and what have you? I get that a lot, but we're not going to go ahead and battle any of these trainers. I do believe that the design for this has actually changed. So, whereas in Emerald there used to be like a little door here, there's not anymore. So, I'm going to go ahead and skip as many trainers as I can, just because, you know, I can fight all these trainers off screen and then train my Pokemon up to like level, whatever level I think is reasonable. Oh my god, this is like a maze. Oh, there we go. Whatever level I think is reasonable. So, I actually do believe that there's a Mega Stone at the top of this tower. Someone actually, well, someone never told me, but I do believe that there is a Mega Stone at the top of this tower. So, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna find that just before we advance any more further. So we did find a Sea Incense and a Lax Incense. I think the Lax Incense is something to do with Munchlax and Snorlax. I mean, obviously, because it's got the name Lax in it. So, you know. You don't actually want to battle me. Okay, that's good. And look, over here, I think this is a Medichamite, whatever. I thought it was called the Manectric. I'm an idiot, guys. I do apologize. I think this is Hidden Power as well. Oh no, Shadow Ball. Where do we get Hidden Power from then? Do we get it from a Hoenn? Because, you know, we've got Secret Power from him, we've got Nature Power from him as well. Why wouldn't we get the third one and be like Hidden Power? Because, you know, he's a powerful man. A Hoenn is really a powerful man. But the way out of Mount Pyre onto the mountainside is here. And just listen what they've done with the remix of Mount Pyre music. Just listen, you guys. Such a good song. And I know that sometimes I use Glitch City's music. Shout out to Glitch City, you are an awesome remixer for all the Pokemon theme tunes in the world. You know, she's great, I love her. And I actually discovered it was a her. I don't know if it was a him or her, so Glitch City, if you're watching, I'm sorry if I offended you or something, but I don't know. I'm just going to stop talking before I dig myself an even bigger hole. But we are here, and you can quite clearly see who's at the top there. It's Archie and Matt. Because, you know, Matt loves his big bro Archie. Hey, I remember you from Mount Chimney. It's payback time. Really? I don't remember you. I mean, all of you look the same to me. You know, all the boys look the same, all the girls look the same. How would you feel, guys, if you lived in a universe where everybody just looked the same and everybody acts the same? No one would be unique. There would be no absolute diversity to the world. You know, we'd all just be like clones of one another or something. That'd feel pretty grim, wouldn't you say? You know, just if everybody was the same. I couldn't be doing that. I couldn't be doing with that at all. So that's one Team Aqua grunt taken down. Next one. What's up with you, Brett? What does a single kid expect to do? Obtain the orb. Master Kyogre. Beat Archie at his own game. You know? That. All of that. All that good stuff. You still have a Carvana and it's what, like level 34? Level 33, okay. I don't know why the grunts involve their Pokemon. I mean, yes, I know the leader's supposed to be supreme than his grunts, but honestly, this is just fodder for his Pokemon. You know, it's just like, your Pokemon are weak. What the hell do you expect to do with them? See, this is what you want. You want a Mighty Aina or something. You want like a Sharpedo and Mighty Aina team. Which actually I think could be quite powerful. Apart from the fact that they're both dark types, so they're weak to Bug, they're weak to Fighting. What else are they weak to? Bug, Fighting. I think that's it. I think that's all his Dark's weak to, is Bug and Fighting. Huh, that's actually gonna bug me now. I'm just going Fairy as well. I forgot Fairy. I forget Fairy. But either way, Mighty Aina goes down and can finally make a reveal of our Swampert, you guys. Just watch. I'm not even gonna speak anything. Just watch. Look at him! He's a monster! Oh my god, I love Swampert so much. Swampert is easily gotta be one of my favourite Pokemon now. Oh my goodness. I really do have to remake my top 5 favourite Pokemon list ever since I've started YouTube. Okay, so let's equip you with this. We really don't need a soft sand on you anymore. So let's go ahead and equip you with the Swampert. And let's watch. We're not actually gonna use Mega Swampert yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save Mega Swampert for Archie or Matt, sorry, just because you know, Matt's not gonna realize who he's messing with until we actually get to him. Look at him! He's a boss. Is what he is. He is an ultimate boss. Okay, so this Mighty Aina should be dead or not. Swampert, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Swampert? Let's go for Water Pledge, see how much Water Pledge does compared to Bulldoze. Okay, so we can actually hit Mightyainas on the special side. Turns out that they're quite physically bulky. Golbat, let's go. Let's keep you in Niagara and let's use Rock Slide on this thing. Let's use Rock Slide on this thing. Me and Luck, don't worry. My Swampert's not going anywhere. My Swampert's not going anywhere at all. But you know where you're going? To your graveyard. You're going to your graveyard and you're gonna die. What? You don't... Swampert! I mean, come on. I know you're a monster and everything, but you can't take out a Mightyena and Golbat on your physical side. We have to rely on your special side. I mean, I know we could have easily took him out with a strength or something then, but you know, I just wanna use Swampert for what he is. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the hell's going on here. But before we do, you guys, I recommend that you heal up your Pokemon and that you save your game as well, because you know, if anything goes down, you don't save the game, you're gonna regret yourself forever, and you're gonna die. And I love how I said that while I was using my potions as well. But anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and save the game here. There we go, game saved. I'm ready. Which one's it gonna take? Oh, we took the blue orb. No! Yo, I thought something was a bit noisy, and who is it but the usual scamp? Sorry, Scampo, but I'm afraid I don't have time to play with you right now. The blue orb has long been enshrined here on Mount Pyre. It belongs to Team Aqua now. Matt! Oh, boss! How about you do a favour for our lively little visitor and keep her entertained? You better use your full strength too, so you don't offend our honoured guest. I mean, I'm gonna use my full strength as well. With this blue orb in my hands, I won't even need the power of the meteorite to awaken the beast from the deep. All I need now is a way to get to the place where he sleeps. All I have to do is get that submarine they're making in Slateport. Come on, boys, we're for Slateport City. Thanks for telling me where you're going. Alright then, until the boss makes his getaway, I'll be your opponent. I love doing Matt's voice, even though it kills my throat if I do it for like a prolonged amount of time. I just love doing his voice so much. You have a Sharpedo, I have a Mega Swampert, you have the potential to Mega Evolve it, but you don't have a Mega Stone yet, and you don't even have a Keystone. You're level 38? We definitely need to grind up during episodes, you guys. There's no doubt about it. We really need to. But look at this Mega Evolution. Shake them arms. Watch yourself. Shake your arms. You're gonna go for Slash. Mega Swampert has got some natural bulk to it. I swear for God. Look how much damage that does to a Sharpedo. I mean, I know Sharpedo's fragile, but it's 2 more levels than us. And I think Sharpedo gets an overall defense increase. I mean, obviously, because it's evolved. I mean, I know Carvana's really frail, but just... look at him! Look at Mega Swampert. I love it so much. Well, that battle was fun, even though I lost. I mean, I know it was fun. That was fun. I knew you showed me a good time. I look forward to facing you again someday. Okay, so dialogue time. Hi, me, what disaster. The blue orb, stolen from our safekeeping. The blue orb and the red orb must never be separated. They belong together. I will entrust the remaining red orb to you, young one. Oh, we get the red orb. Ooh. I love that music as well when we pick it up, just dun dun. And I beg you, chase after those thieves and take back the orb. That wretched leader of theirs. I'm sure he said they were headed for Slateport City next. Well then, that's where we're gonna go, you guys, in the next episode. I do hope that you've enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire walkthrough, or playthrough, sorry. If you have, make sure you go ahead and smash the hell out of that like button down below first, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. We're going to go ahead and make our way through Lilycove City, just because, you know, it's a place to fly to, where we can end off the episode, heal up our Pokemon, you know, do all the dirty business and what have you. But either way, if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure you go ahead and leave a like button down below for evolving our Trapinch into a Brava, and then evolving our Marshtomp into a Swampert, and then using the power of Mega Swampert. But either way, guys, if you're not already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Ultra Tech for all the latest Ultra Tech content. And as always, you guys, answer the question of the day. This episode will not be split in half into 2 episodes. It's just going to be one long episode for you guys to make it easier on me. This is how it's going to be from now on. But either way, if you're not following me on Twitter, go ahead and do that. I have made a couple of posts recently, like when I'm uploading, when I'm recording, or what have you. So either way, if you want bonus like behind the scenes from me, then you can do that. And also, my friend code is in the description as well, you guys. So, you know, if you want to battle or trade with me, you can do sometime. But you guys are amazing. I've been Gib The Great. This is me, signing off.